EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the International Challenge.
Oh, I liked that.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, the Open Championship will be played at Royal Troon in 2016. It was first played back in 1923. What was first prize then?
A mere 75 pounds, so that equates to about $150 US. And just to give you an idea, the last time they played there, Rich, was back in 2004 when Todd Hamilton beat Ernie Els. He got a whopping 720,000 pounds. That's right, nearly $1.5 million.
The money's nice, but every player will tell you, Frank, it is still all about that claret jug.
It is, and that's actually suited the Americans because since 1962, they've been to Troon 6 times, and 6 times the victor has been American.
Frank, that's the biggest roar I've heard all week long. That was an eagle roar.
For good reason, not just an eagle too. All of a sudden, back in contention.
Now, the first par 3 here at Royal Troon. It's the 5th hole, a little bit more than 200 yards. What's the challenge here, Frank?
A lot depends on the breeze. Plus, you remember, you've got to allow for the roll and the bounce here. So anything pitching on the front of the green, let that ball release or kick towards the middle and back of the screen.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Frank, how does that par help his cause?
It certainly doesn't hurt it.
Well, Frank, typically when you step up to a par 5, you're thinking birdie, maybe even eagle. But this is 601 yards, a behemoth. It's long, and you can get punished for a mistake here, can't you?
It used to be the longest par 5 on the Open Championship loader. But remember, there's humps and hollows that can always be used in your advantage. To your advantage. If you aim it down the right side, the ball normally kicks back towards the middle of the fairway. So that's the side to be aiming on.
Second from an excellent lie.
Warum warst du nie heute? Online wahrscheinlich. Weil ich zu Besuch war, deshalb. Echt? Okay.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Jetzt besser?
Nothing wrong with that one. Only about 15 feet away and a chance for birdie.
Okay, perfect.
Settles in over the putt.
Yeah.
Well, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Just a couple of feet. Moves up into second place with that par.
So he's got his eyes well entrenched on the leader.
Moving inland now, Frank, the par 4
This
seventh
is
hole.
the
Do you even think about carrying those bunkers on the right?
PGA
Not
Tour.
really, Rich. You're trying to work that ball off the left side, because if you get caught up on the hills there on the right, then all of a sudden you can start making 5s, 6s, and all sorts of weird and wonderful numbers.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
This is a good-looking shot. And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Frank, he took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Ja, genau.
Yeah, pace.
Hau
You
den
can
Schläger
definitely
weg.
fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par. Back to the action here as we get ready to tee off at the par 3 8th.
Yeah, 5 bunkers surround this green that's perched up. The 2 really to avoid, they're on the right side. They're incredibly deep pot bunkers.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Well, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
No, sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Trying to move on with a par in his pocket. Continues to roll the ball very well. Ready to go here at the 9th at Royal Troon Golf Club. 423 yards. What are you looking to do with this one, Frank?
Well, it's another one that's dogleg left. It's called the Monk, actually, because it faces the village of Monktown. 1 bunker on the left, 285 yards to carry that, but it's not that you're trying to carry it. It's you're trying to cut the ball off that.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Ja,
Yeah,
das
he has
glaube ich
all those
auch.
options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday and trying for another one today.
Nein!
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
Okay. Das gibt's doch nicht.
So through 54 holes, a
Man,
really
oh
good
man, oh
position
man, oh
inside
man.
the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Das
Nice
war der
handful of
Knopf.
players that we're looking at, Rich. They certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
GG. Zweite sind 5. Ich muss 5 mehr besser sein als die anderen.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the International Challenge.
This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
Nein, Digga.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfectly. Splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land, and then the third part of it is how much will it roll.
Solid play, heart of the green.
Choo-choo.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Nothing wrong with that par putt.
14.
Frank, now at the
Okay.
15th, and how hard is this par 4?
The key really is to get the ball on the fairway here. Avoid those 3 bunkers, because this is one of the flattest greens on the golf course. Get the ball on the green here. Any putt's makeable.
Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Ja, Gott sei Dank.
Frank,
Gott
that
sei
birdie
Dank,
will
Jo.
help the cause. Now the lone par 5 on the back nine, the 16th, and while you might be thinking birdie here, you may want to think again. What are the options off the tee, Frank?
Well, really, there's only one option, and that's keep it short of that burn, which is 280 yards. So that makes that 540 yards play that much longer.
Right where they were aiming, in the fairway.
Second shot.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Pretty good result right there, considering.
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Final par 3 here at Royal Troon. It's the 17th, and what kind of a hole is it, Frank?
Well, this takes your best long iron shot. Normally plays back into the prevailing breeze. You miss this green on the left, it will run all the way down the hill. The bunkers might look short, but if your tee shot isn't hit properly, it'll puff up into that breeze and certainly.
Schade.
Our computer gives us 23 feet, Rich.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. That was a good run right there. Almost went in.
At least he's seen the line as it went past the hole. So just replicate that on the way back.
In for par. Frank, at the 1989 Open Championship, Greg Norman was in great position in that playoff with Mark Calcavecchi, and I believe it was Wayne Grady. What happened to Norman?
Well, he started off tremendous in the playoff. The playoff was 1, 2, 17, and 18. He birdied the first and the second hole. Missed the 17th green just on the left. Took 3 from the edge, which allowed Calcavecchi and Wayne Grady back in. Then took driver up off 18. It bounced just 1 hop too far and found that bunker on the right side. And, of course, the rest was history, and Mark Calcavecchi was crowned the Open champion.
Great white sharks, so often so unlucky at major championships. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was not a very good read right there. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
virtually no error in that putting stroke. Good putt.
Frank, it was a great setting with great crowds. We saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf, and it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.
EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present opening round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational.
Oh, if this is up, it's good.
This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe two clubs going way up that hill to the green. He's hit the green, but his work is by no means finished. A difficult putt coming up from about 25 feet. Did a nice job with that putt. Good read, good speed.
Now it's at sneaky distance.
Oh, man. You can't miss him from that distance.
Even par currently.
Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament. Been fun so far. Let's see what's happening out at hole number 5. Frank, what have you seen in the early going from our featured golfer?
A little bit of a struggle, unsurprisingly, really. Rich, just a little messy. This wasn't to be expected. Time to sort of tighten all the screws there, have a rethink, and try and put some red numbers on the board.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, he could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well within his reach, too. And, Rich, if we just sit back and relax here, I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
It's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus. Really. This is that awkward length.
Had it right in the heart and just didn't hit it.